How we doing today, guys? We're going to talk about this here little gun here. You can see it's a Kimber. See what's in here. We're going to talk about this here. Wife bought this here for herself. I want to do a review on it with the problems I've been having with this one. This here, I've took it to the range. This is a little Kimber Micro, a little small 1911 with the Crimson Trace laser on it. We're not going to go into specs or anything like that on it. It comes with this little carrying bag here. You know, you put a little you put your mag in there, something to take to the range, and you get one magazine with it. Flush like that. They make a 7+ one that comes with a little extension. I left it lay on over there, forgot to bring it over here. When we first got this gun, we took it to the range, and we have been having nothing but problems out of this gun since we've had it. I called Kimber today. It's unloaded. You guys can see that. I don't want to hurt nobody on the internet. It is doing nothing but stove piping. The last round in it, sometimes it'll lock back like that. Your casing will be laying in there. It's not throwing it out. Doing a lot of stove piping. I put a lot of different ammo through it, excuse me. I put blazer brass through it, PMCs, Federal. I've tried everything in it to try to get it to work. Today, we called Kimber. We wanted to ask them, what's the break-in period on this gun? The guy at Kimber says there isn't no break-in period on this gun. They said that it should function right out the box with no problems. And then I had another problem today with it when I was shooting it. It locked the back about just like that. Nothing was in the chamber. It was just locked up like that. When it went to go flush like that, see that? Sticking out like that. But it will go like that. I had to pull it, rack it back a couple times, get it go back flush again. But very interesting today. When I got home, went to go clean it, I was looking at the recoil spring in it. Pulled it out, looked at it, popped this off. Look at that thing, how it's bent. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's crazy. Just trying to think, how could that bend on this big of a thick of recoil rod that can't bend anywhere? And yet the spring, it's even hard to get it back on because it's bent like that once it go in that angle. And it's like that. And when we bought this gun, you know, they say after 1,000 rounds that you got to put a new recoil spring in. So I went ahead of time, told the wife to go ahead and order herself some. This is the next funny part about this. Even though it's just smashed just a little bit, look at the difference of the length in between the new one and the old one. You can see that the old one is way shorter. Only got 300 rounds through this gun so far, if I didn't tell you that yet. That's the amazing part. But this is going back to Kimber, which, you know, Monday's a holiday. They did go ahead and send me a pre-label for UPS. They was really good about sending everything to ship it back, and they was very polite about everything, about having problems out of it. You know, they didn't tell me if it was the first gun they've had problems with. Look, see, it did it again on its own right there while I was putting it back together. Yeah. But it did that at the range. That could have been me that time. I might have got it in the wrong lug on the barrel. But that's what it did at the range like that. And it was together right when I put it together. Let's see if I messed up. So yeah, see, that was just me that time that did it. But that's exactly the way it was sitting at the range. That barrel just wanted to stick out like that. It's really weird. But this gun, I am just super amazed. The recoil with it. It's got a real nice, smooth recoil. I got a Glock 42. I am going to rate it, the recoil with the Glock 42. That's how smooth it is. And the accuracy is just awesome on this little gun. You know, if you're... My wife's a beginner shooter, and she can hit the bullseye with this gun. You know, it's just really accurate, just like any, you would expect any 1911 to be. You know, it's got a real good positive, easy to take off, and it's really good. You know, you can hear it snap. You gotta put a little pressure on it, get it up there. It has a quarter cock hammer on it. If you want to carry it that way, it's the safety off and pull it back when you need it. But I'd prefer to carry it like that if I was going to carry it. And I prefer my wife to carry it that way, locked and cocked and ready to rock. And she bought it because she wanted a Crimson Trace laser on it. I don't know if it shows up on the camera or not. It's nice. It's off. You know, it comes back from Kimber again. I'll do another video on it and let you guys know how it come out. But so far, I hate to say this gun has been a total nightmare for us for the last 2 weeks. This is brand new. It's only a week old. This is the second week. The next chance that I got was today. My son bought another new gun, and he stopped by the house. We went to the range, and I said, well, see if your mom wants to go shooting. See if we can, if her gun acts up again. She was like, no, she didn't want to go today. So I said, well, I'll take 150 rounds with me, and I'll see what it does. I shot some Winchester white box through it. Had problems with them. I know somebody's going to say, yeah, well, that's Winchester white box. But I shot Federals through it. I had problems with them. I shot Perfecto ammo from Walmart. I think that's exclusive to them, and I really love that ammo. I've shot it in a lot of different guns of mine. It's a really clean ammo when you shoot it. I just love that ammo. I shot some PMCs. I shot some gold dots. I shot some Hornadies. I shot some Federal. Every ammo I have tried in this gun, I came up with the same problem every time. Stove piping. Won't eject. You know, I'm figuring there's something wrong with the injector in it. Or the extractor, something's wrong. And we know the recoil spring shot, but I'm not going to put one of mine in when I ship it off, because that spring was fine before. That just happened today while I was at the range shooting it. And, okay, guys, that's about all I want to say about it. You know, we're going to send it off to Kimber come Tuesday after Memorial Day. And we'll see when it comes back. If it's good, if it's not, whichever way it goes, I'm going to do another video. Look out for the update, and we'll see what happens. Have a good one. And please subscribe and like. Thank you.